and the large set of chairs by Butler of Dublin. The large armchair is a love seat where two people could sit together. The silver and mahogany buckets in front of both fireplaces were used for a variety of purposes and are a feature of Irish 18th century furniture. The fireplaces have two magnificent fire backs depicting mythological scenes showing Jason in quest of the golden fleece.
The fireplace to your left is a pair of fine mahogany wine coolers, which were originally made for Doneraile Court in County Cork. Overlooking the hall is the minstrel's gallery, where entertainers would have performed while guests were at table. Today, we still hold banquets in this room. Our guests dine at a large table and are entertained by our string quartet from the minstrel's gallery.
Underneath the minstrel's gallery in the right-hand corner of the room is an arched doorway. It is known as upper doorway, but due to those of my castle, it is only 4 feet high and is said to haunt the castle when any changes and unlikely are taking place. Last reported sighting was in 1975 when the castle and contents were being auctioned.
The Talbot family lived here for 800 years, and in that period, they and their ancestors produced many remarkable personalities, statesmen, and scholars. The large portrait on the Williams door is of John Talbot, Earl of Shrewsbury, from whom the Talbots of Malahide are descended. The Earls of Shrewsbury were hereditary High Stewards of Ireland, where they held titles in their own right of Earls of Wexford and Waterford, as well as being kinsfolk of the Talbots de Malahide.
It is fitting that this room should be dominated by Vanwick's great painting. But it has continued to influence the history of Ireland as a political symbol to the present day.
The protagonists were James II, Catholic King of England, who had been opposed by his son-in-law, Prince of Orange, with the support of the powerful Protestant nobility of England. The battle, though fought in firm England, had repercussions which would affect the political balance of Europe. The Talbots were a Catholic family, and backed the Jacobite cause. The portrait in the centre, above the battlefield, is that of Earl of Tyrconnell, known as Fighting Dick Talbot. He was senior member of the Talbot family, and leader of the Jacobite supporters. By a twist of history, William had been invited to England, and financially supported by Charles Talbot, Duke of Shrewsbury, from whose ancestors the Talbots of Malahide had descended.
The portraits flanking the battlefield are of other members of the family who played a prominent part in the battle. On the day before the battle, it is said that 14 of the family ate breakfast in this room before proceeding to the battle in which all of them were to die. Of particular note, to the bottom right of the battle drawing, is the portrait of Patrick Sarsfield, Earl of Lucan, a cousin of the Talbots and a general in the Jacobite forces. Another portrait of interest, over the George entrance, is that of Oliver Cromwell, who stayed at Malahide while his troops laid siege to Dublin. He granted the castle and the lands of Malahide to his general Miles Corbett, and the Talbots were briefly dispossessed of their castle at this time. Miles Corbett had been one of the signatories of the death warrant of Charles I, and with the restoration of the monarchy to England, he had to flee and was eventually executed, and the Talbots was ruled.
We would like to thank you for coming to Malahide Castle and hope you enjoyed your visit. Many people have helped us to save and preserve this great Irish house, which could so easily have been lost. To these and all our generous donors, we are most grateful. If you share our belief in the importance of this work, you can help by becoming a friend or a patron of Malahide Castle, and by sending your friends to visit us.
The castle is open to the public daily, 12 months of the year, with the attraction of Christmas week. Downstairs, you will find a restaurant and craft shop.
En worden me fijn hoor. Ja, prima hè.
Dus, you go now. Begin. Nou, je moet wachten.
Bye-bye now. Coffee shop facing you, ladies and gents, to your right, and car shop to your left.
Thank you.
Now the coffee shop that's facing you, that's the old kitchen shop.
Okay, and you can walk the ground. Go ahead, Laura. And you can walk around.
Yes, the side garden goes. Side garden goes. Stay on the road.
Okay.
Alles goed.